I was like, wow, this is gonna be a pretty bad matchup because Empoleon just like destroys Landorus.
Yeah. Now, I think it was turn 3. Unite Spirit into the Zork. Did you I assume you didn't realize that. That it had a Dark Rush attack that would one-shot the Dark Raptor.
Like I play Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm just starting to get into Pokemon. Like I don't know all the cards in the game yet. Like I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh competitive for like 2 years now. And I just started playing Pokemon competitive. This is my second event.
How long have you been playing?
About 6 months.
6 months, okay. What was your first event?
It was actually a regional in Philly. I went like X3 drop with Hydreigon.
It was just past regional.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, before you came on, you told me you built this deck right before the tournament.
Like 5 minutes before, I was missing a computer search. That's why you saw me use a gold potion. Wasn't really sure about that card, but it ended up working out okay in the tournament.
Tell me about your first round match. How did that go?
I played against sadly enough Empoleon Landorus.
So you're just seeing all the Empoleons today?
Yeah, with the Landorus deck. Just my luck.
Yeah.
I've been doing good, so.
You're 2-0, so obviously you're doing something right.
Yeah.
So how did that match go? Was it close? Did you have trouble?
I was starting to sweat when he knocked out the Landorus and the Darkrai. I really didn't see him knocking out the Darkrai.
Yeah.
Because usually that deck is hard to get 2 Darkrai set up, so I knew that was only going to be my only win condition, and I was really happy when I got the second Darkrai set up.
Okay. Now you said back to the whole thing about you just making the deck right before the tournament. Did you plan on playing this type of deck, like Darkrai, or you just said I'm gonna play whatever I have the cards for?
Well, I had Ray Eels built. Then my one friend backed out, so I ended up getting his second Landorus. So I was like, wow, this is a good deck. Like Landorus hammers, you saw me play the hammer.
Yeah.
I also run double Sableye just to back it up, kind of.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we have around 15 minutes left in the round.
Sounds good.
Coming into tournament, are there any matchups you're scared to play?
Mirror match.
Mirror match?
Because this deck, it takes a while to get set up. Really the only energy acceleration you have is Dark Patch, and I only run 3.
Oh, you run 3 Dark Patch. Okay.
Yeah.
So just mirror match. You said you've been playing for a little while. Do you know how much? A little bit about the format?
Yeah, I know the format.
How do you feel today's format would be? What were you expecting coming into the tournament? What decks were you expecting?
I was expecting Hydreigon because, how that's the #1 overall deck. But I was playing Hydreigon, I just couldn't deal with its inconsistency, so I just dropped it.
So you went for the big basics.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong.
Dealing
with
Landorus is just a monster.
Yeah. Landorus is a very good card. It sets up it works pretty good with Darkrai, and it covers. The other Darkrai's, mirror match, you have Terrakion for their Darkrai.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Are you going to any other tournament, city championships? Is you going to the New Jersey Marathon or anything like that?
I might be going to, maybe a city in, Delaware. There's one in Maryland, because I'm from Maryland.
Oh, you're from, okay.
Yeah, not from around the area.
Okay. So, you went 2 or maybe 1 city left. Are you going to, actually, better question, are you going to regionals?
I'll be going to regionals.
Okay. Now, you said you don't have the cards. You didn't have computer search for your deck.
Nope.
What else were you actually missing from your deck that you didn't have time to get?
I needed a computer search. I wanted another Darkrai.
How many Darkrai's are you playing?
2.
Oh, you're only playing 2 Darkrai's.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So
I had the 3rd Darkrai, but I wasn't sure about playing it. I kind of wish I am now. It's not that thing. It's not that I can get the Darkrai.
Okay, I see. So, do you have any well, you only played 2 rounds so far. Do you think prize issues would be a big issue for only playing 2 Darkrai? That maybe if 1 gets prize, or even the chance to get 2 Darkrai's prize.
That'd be a really hard matchup. Yeah. I really don't want that to happen. That's why my friend told me to run 3, but I just wasn't sure because I hate drawing into double Darkrai, as you could see. It's because Landorus is huge in this tournament. So, almost every deck's running it.
So you made your deck more towards the fighting mechanic.
Yeah, double Terrakion. Yeah. My friend's running a different version of hammers. He's running double Landorus, and he's running Keldo just as a switch.
Yeah, the switch. Now, so your deck is more geared towards using Landorus and Terrakion, whereas Darkrai is more for the energy acceleration, get energy on board.
Exactly.
Okay. So you have and the deck also has Sableye for consistency. Getting the random receiver out of your discard, and you have a dead hand. Is a very powerful thing to have.
Yeah. Sableye's always been my favorite card. Of this format.
It is a really good card this format. Now your opponent actually, you started off with Skyla and you didn't have another supporter.
Yeah.
Your opponent actually ended up bailing you out by playing the end.
Yeah. That's why I was kind of confused. why he would play that. I was like, one card in hand, he used N to draw 6. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Now, did you I was watching and you got the Ultra Ball off of the Scala. Did you ever consider you got the dark energy in a discard because of it? You set up a dark patch play.
Yeah.
Did you feel like you're in a position where you didn't need this, whereas you could have gotten a supporter off the Scala, or you just put pressure on him because it's Zora and you have a Landorus?
Well, I was just like, I was hoping to, I don't know really what I was doing at that point, but like, it was just kind of like I just needed the Pokemon on the bench at that point, like just to get set up. Like that's why I started setting up like the Terrakion and the Landorus. And like I energy switched over to the Darkrai because like I felt like I could go for the Land's Judgment just in case he promoted the Darkrai EX.
Okay. Well, that's it. Thanks for joining me.
All right, thank you.
Good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Thank you.